Okay, welcome to the final report for the Social Observer campaign from Southern New Hampshire University. The purpose of this presentation is to explain the campaign our class did on the Social Observer. As you can see, the campaign ran from January 27th through February 14th for a total of 19 days. We're going to explore the analytics throughout the presentation. Each member of the class created a blog, and it was scheduled through the Social Observer scheduler. And based on when the blog went out, we were tasked with liking, sharing, retweeting, commenting, and basically getting it out to all of the social media outlets that we could by pushing people back to the Social Observer. Some of the general goals for the campaign was to increase audience and the engagement on the social sites. So having new audience visits to the Social Observer, increase engagement on the Social Observer, and create new content for targets on the Social Observer. Once the blog started rolling out, we had several strategies and tactics that we employed to obtain the desired outcome of the established goals. Some of them were to post high quality and interesting content, encourage engagement on all platforms in the form of shares and comments, create a positive attitude toward the Social Observer through engagement in audiences, and attract audiences on Facebook and Twitter through the promotion of postings on all social media platforms. We measured these strategies and tactics through the specific metrics that were trackable data from the Social Observer website, Facebook, Twitter, Hootsuite, and Google Analytics. As you can see on the analytics slide, we had positive increases using the measurable metrics. So we had high conversion rates, and we also had positive increases in customer engagement and visits. One of the biggest challenges with our blog posts was making sure the search engine optimization was where it needed to be, and we used the Yoast metrics through the Social Observer to get our content, images and words where it needed to be to find the most people. The Facebook campaign, I believe, is probably the easiest, most user-friendly for small businesses, and therefore you can see that we did gain new followers, and the total page views increased, and there were 991 organic reaches across the Social Observer Facebook posts. So all in all, Facebook was really a good social site for our campaign. The Twitter and hashtags report showed that the Twitter campaign used each team member's personal accounts to help promote articles that were featured on the TSO website. The main hashtag used for Twitter was hashtag SNHUSMM. So this hashtag proved to be very popular and helped gauge interest among users on Twitter. In total, there were 18 new followers for the Social Observer, and Twitter followers increased by 4.4%. The Social Observer campaign consisted of 15 blog posts by 14 contributors over the course of 19 days. So the WordPress was really where our blog posts were, and it really helped maintain a original blog feel for the content. So a traditional blog experience where people could leave comments and share the content. Each contributor was tasked with adding images to their blogs to make it more interesting for the audience and to connect the content with a graphic illustration. And we found that the majority of the image were generic free sample images that you could get from a search engine database. But there were a couple of unique images, such as an actual person or a created picture. And there were a few suggested sites that we could get images from. Based on the key performance indicators, there were 495 new visitors from direct social referrals and organic sources. This engagement was great for the TSO, and each article that was posted had 3 or more comments on the comment section below. To wrap up the presentation, the social media campaign did have a lot of engagement and increase to traffic. The main objective was to increase this traffic by 10%. The goal was not met. It was just a small margin in some areas. So we would say overall the campaign was successful, and it was interesting to see how all the social media pieces fit together to push a brand and its image. Okay, that's the presentation. Thank you for watching, and cheers. Llamas are awesome.